Anyway.
What is up, everybody? I'm Nicholas.
I'm Clayton.
And I'm Christian.
And welcome to the Three Heath Brothers podcast.
Is that it?
Let's roll it.
Let's roll it.
Welcome to the Three Heath Brothers podcast. We've got Christian, Clayton, Nicholas too. All right. Boy, oh boy, have we got a show for you. Welcome to the Three Heath Brothers podcast. That's what you're listening to. What is up, everybody? We started a podcast. Yep.
Yes.
And
hooray.
welcome. We're not sure how we feel about this, but we're going to give it a try.
We have no clue what we're doing.
No.
We're very, I think it's really funny because the only reason why we're doing this is because, one, we're a Christian group.
That's right.
We travel all across the country. We sing Christian music. We make music.
Three Heath Brothers, check us out. If you're watching this, you're already probably on our YouTube channel. But we have music all over Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. We travel all across the country singing Christian music. We do a lot of churches, theaters, performing arts centers, and a lot of schools. Dollywood. Yeah, we've done Dollywood, and we sing at a lot of schools as well. We've done over 100 schools we've performed in.
130.
And we're gonna put a link in
the.
We're gonna put a link below if you want us to come to your school. We have like a fill out form that you can fill out, or you want to book us for anything. You can do that using the link down there somewhere.
Yeah.
We are.
How long do you think this podcast will last? Just for our listeners.
Will it last, or how long should it last time-wise?
Do you mean episode-wise, or like...
Oh, you think we're going to do more than one?
No, I think this is it. This is it. People are going to watch it. We're going to have like
this is
three
the last
people
one.
watch it. They're going to be like, no.
Well, we're going on tour next week.
Are.
So
Saturday, April the 20th at Singing in the Sun in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're going to be there with the Gaither vocal band, the Hoppers, the Chitons, Ray Flynn, a lot of amazing artists there.
I'm really excited about that.
We're April 23rd. We're going to be in... Ashland, Wisconsin, Salem Church of Ashland.
Wednesday, 24th of April, we are going to be at Cornerstone Christian School in Emo, Ontario, Canada. We're doing a whole big Canada tour.
We got our passport.
We've
never been to Canada.
April 25th, we're going to be in Killarney, Manitoba, specifically, for the One Hope Canada tour. That kicks it off. And then April 26th, Portage La Prairie, Manitoba.
We're going to all these places?
April 27th, Verdun, Manitoba. April 28th, Winnipeg, Manitoba. April 29th, Gladstone, Manitoba. If you're not in Manitoba, just skip this part. April 30th, Steinbach, Manitoba.
Our whole audience is U.S. They're not even in Canada.
May 31st, there's got to be a few people. Yeah. May 31st, Bourbonnais, Illinois, at Olivet.
Olivet, however you say that, Christian University for the Illinois Christian Home Educators Conference, Victory Fellowship in Emporia, Virginia, Hartville Kitchen in Hartville, Ohio.
Are you
Anyways, that's in June.
I thought you were going to do every...
Right. Yeah, for the next
2025, we're going to be in...
on December 2027, we're going to be...
Your mom's house.
Careful, guys. The tickets could be sold out in the next hour or so.
You never know.
They're going fast.
No, I'm kidding.
You never know. I think it's really funny, though, because we've never been to Canada before. We've also never seen Bill Gaither. And so to do something like this week, actually, so that means if we're going to try to do a podcast once a week, which let us know if you guys want us to keep doing these. I don't know if we should make that promise.
Are we just going to do it on the road?
We should do one every other week, because a lot of the time we're gone for like a whole week and a half or something, but it's a lot to be gone 2 weeks, and then that'll just be a special
could we still
episode.
do it like just on the road? Like, would that work?
I mean, we could, maybe.
Let us know down below. Let us know what you guys want. Because if you want us to do it on the road, maybe we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Or I like the idea of just being able to say, like, we might post one once a month. Like, at this point.
Yeah, don't promise once a week.
Yeah.
We don't know.
They may not want it once a week. If you only want it once a year, I mean, just let us know, and we'll do whatever you guys tell us for the most part.
Decently.
The real reason why we're creating this podcast is because, one, we've always talked about it, and people have always asked us about it. But also, we want to give something not just for young people, but for all ages, whether you're a mom, a dad, your family, whether you're on the road, you're on a road trip.
We want to give some good Christian, wholesome entertainment.
That's right.
So one thing we can promise, unless Clayton gets really mad, there will be no language. Okay? No, I'm kidding. But we'll make sure it's clean and everything. And we're just trying to create.
And you can listen to this when you're driving your kids to school, when you
pick up your kids from school.
I listen to podcasts when I'm doing the dishes. When do you guys listen to podcasts?
You can listen to this when you're on the way to our concert if you want to.
Oh.
That would be cool. We should play it during intermission at shows.
Oh, we
that
could do that.
Cool.
That would be really
just
cool.
Play like part of an episode or something.
Yep.
Anyways, what have you guys been up to? So first of all, let's tell them how we started. So 3 Heath brothers started. We were 3 little kids. Like before we were in kindergarten.
We were in diapers.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
for telling them that.
We were
Yeah.
born with
We were.
microphones in our hands.
That's
Clay
very
was
awkward.
born- and then the other-
Okay, moving on
weren't.
from that. No, but from like a young age, we sang. However you're supposed to say
We
it.
sung it
Our
a
mom
lot.
taught us how to sing when we were really little. It was like all a cappella stuff.
It was more like we made noise. I don't think.
Yeah, it
I would
was. It
say-
was kind of on tune, kind of not.
Yeah.
But then, as we got older, we started performing a lot more, doing a lot more churches, a bunch of different things, and then
people started calling.
people started calling you. The fans started just going crazy.
Where
No,
are
kidding.
you?
The door's just
No,
open
and
wide.
then we started making music videos, and after we made the music videos, we started doing different shows at like Dollywood, and different things started to open up. Then we had the public school ministry, and then it just kind of escalated from there. And right now,
And it's totally been a complete God thing. We never even set out to be a group. It's
Yeah.
not like, oh, let's grow up and travel the country. It was more like we sang at Dad's church, and then other churches started calling us.
Yeah.
and then,
yeah, we were all 3 preachers' kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's always
Still
And
fun.
then,
are.
and then
Um,
we had
this
Dad
is-
had to sign our first record label.
Yeah,
deal.
yeah, our first
Oh,
record
that's a whole
deal.
nother story.
I
we
was
could talk about.
18, they were 16.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
They
And
still
then-
didn't
18 or
trust
17.
us. They were like, "No, Dad's got to sign it."
Yeah.
And then after that, we went and what did
When
we
did
do?
we get
were
the?
with
When
them,
did we get
released
the
a few
bus
albums.
though? When did we get the bus though?
2 years ago?
Maybe 2 years ago.
We've
yeah.
had it for a little while.
Yeah, we got a tour bus. Now we travel in a tour bus and all of that.
That's
It's been
that's
really
still
cool.
crazy.
That was
to
also
me.
a God thing.
Like it's sitting out in our right now outside in our parking lot, and it's just like every time I look at it, I'm just like,
Just so you
wow.
guys know, we are at the 3HB
Praise
studios right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
State of the art
In the warehouse.
with our tech, with
anyways,
our crew.
We're in an undisclosed location. We can't tell them where it
No.
is.
No.
We can't tell them where it is.
We can just say we're in North Carolina.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, central part of North Carolina.
For sure.
Undisclosed location. The 3HB Studios. 3HB Entertainment.
Don't try to find us or you will get shot. I'm just kidding.
Security.
Can you imagine? That'd be so bad.
If somebody got shot because they were trying to find us. Yeah,
I
that'd
mean-
probably be kind of. We want you to come find us when we're on tour, okay? Please
Yeah,
come
for
find
sure.
us when we're on tour.
Unless we're on school tour, you guys literally will come up to our bus or like a restaurant or like whatever. This happens all the stinking time, and it really melts our hearts. It really does, because like even when your parents don't even know who we are, but you are telling your parents, we gotta go find them. So then you just know to look at the Walmart parking lot. So
You know what else melts my heart?
What?
The other day I had a
He always is going to food.
a big double cheeseburger, but it was cheddar style from Cookout. If you don't know what Cookout is in North Carolina. They're actually the corporate sponsors of this pod. No, I'm
Yes.
kidding.
Dude, can
I'm
you
kidding.
imagine? That'd be so
That would be
sick.
amazing. You get a double cheeseburger.
Just cut the whole thing here.
So
out.
we're
My
probably
goodness.
just gonna be cutting and cutting and cutting,
Yeah.
just because this is our first. Well, this is kind of our first podcast. We
already filmed a whole hour and a half podcast.
not a full hour,
It was
but
like
it was
45
like,
minutes.
and there was actually some good stuff. It's just
It was bad.
we just
We
never
looked
did
at it
that.
and we were just like, we are idiots.
No.
That's dumb. But
You're not there.
yeah, we're probably gonna feel that way about this one. But I think we're all gonna look back on this like in 10 years, and I'm just gonna be like, what was that brat saying? Like, I
do you mean,
think we
Dennis?
can all agree that this is gonna be this is a learning experience
No,
for
by the-
all of. We also need to make sure we don't interrupt each other. You guys, it might come across as like we're rude or we're always interrupting each other. That's just how we've grown up.
Yeah,
And, like,
so if you think this is rude, we're rude all the time.
no, but I think we all three can agree. Like, we as brothers, like when we're having a conversation, we're so used to.
Yeah, so then the other thing is,
literally, like we are so used to, like we can't offend each other. Now, we do like try to be very respectful.
I mean,
But especially like when we have like ideas spinning about like music videos or jumping off cliffs. It's just like if Christian interrupts me or Nicholas interrupts me, I just let him go because we know
you
we're
make it
talking about the
sound
same
like we
thing.
jump off cliffs all the time. We did that one time.
I know.
We
but-
did it one
No,
time.
I know.
When
and
we have our ideas for jumping off cliffs.
I
you
want to
know?
go back.
I think one of our strengths is that we all three are opinionated, and one of our weaknesses is that we all three are very
for
opinionated.
sure, bro.
That's
But
very good.
For
in the
sure.
at the end of the day, God helps out, and
Oh, yeah.
we
You know,
we
at
make
the end
amends.
of the day, you know what we're trying to be the problem. I mean, we're trying to be
what?
we're trying to be the solution, not the problem.
We're
Well,
trying to be
yeah.
the solution to the
No,
problem.
if it
God
wa-
is the solution, though.
Yeah, we're starting the next segment.
Okay.
All right, for this next segment is called "What's Going On." Please. By the way, Nicholas is married. I don't know who doesn't know that. Tell us about your wife and your family, and what do you do whenever
How
you're
many-
not
how
on the
many kids
road,
you got now?
Nicholas? Yeah.
I have no kids right now.
Ah.
I have a chicken. I have a chicken coop.
He really does.
No chickens, but we do have a chicken coop. My wife Brittany and I, we've been married for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in July.
Congrats. Round of applause.
It's been amazing. Marriage
believe
has
it.
been great. I mainly married her. First of all, she's a great girl, great cook. Everything is amazing.
Dude,
She can cook.
Is a hard worker.
Yeah.
And if you see her, like, bro,
Yeah,
she's
like
like,
way harder than these guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
telling you.
Well,
But yeah, and but marriage has been great so far. And,
that's good, bro.
No kids as of right now.
Bro, I'm proud
Moving
of you.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait, but what do you do, like, when you're not, like, what's a week?
when
look
I'm
like?
at home,
What'd you do today?
So I normally work on a lot of music. I have my own like home studio, and then of course we have 3HB studios where sometimes we work. But I write a lot. I write a lot of songs. I do a lot of programming for other artists and people who
You
want
do a
demos
lot
done.
of programming and songwriting. Like, he's always coming up with new ideas. So
Yeah, most of them not good, but
Oh, they're
we try.
beautiful. What do
We
you
try.
You got to get the
I
junk
do
out
that.
before you can hit the.
Yeah. I
the
also
jackpot.
lead worship at a church in Lexington, North Carolina. So
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
been really
he left
cool.
ours and he went to that one. Hey, actually, though, he does a really good job.
He does a very
Nate's.
good job.
He
You've
does a
never
really good job.
been.
No,
It's called
I
Live.
I've been.
I've watched
been.
several live
Okay,
streams because
okay.
Nicholas is
It's
like,
called Live
watch what
Point.
he's saying. Oh, no, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding. You don't
I
say
did
that.
not say
I'm
that.
just
But
kidding.
anyways, yeah. So I enjoy that.
That's really
worship
good.
band and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
dude.
So I do that, and sometimes I love to hang out with friends and different things.
That's good.
I'm big into food, and
Guys, when he says he's big into food, he is probably
Not literally big. We're not.
He is probably
we're
one of the
not
more
body
professional
shaming you.
food critics that I know of.
I'm big into food, but I'm also big into drink, and by drink I mean the non-alcoholic drinks,
Yes.
because I'm talking about Zevia.
Yeah, he loves Zevia.
Have
Dude.
you ever wanted a sugar-free,
We should have some.
calorie-free,
We should
free,
so have
nice?
You should totally put some like right here.
Shout out to Dorn
Just like, you
Horning.
know how like they put it like in the back.
I had a 24-pack of orange Zevias delivered to my house today.
Where were they here?
No, but like you
Why
know,
aren't they here?
when they do the reels, like they have like the drinks behind them. Like you should do that. Like with
Yeah, we
Zevia.
should do that. But Zevia is really good. If
Red
you
Bull
haven't
is
tried
mine.
Anyways,
Prime,
Prime.
Oh, and Prime. Yeah, but I
We
tried.
should
not-
release
I don't
our
like
own
Prime.
energy drink.
What do we call it?
Salt
juice.
of the earth. No.
Salt of the year. That's not bad.
It's
Salt
like,
and
it's
light.
like the
The
biblical
juice he
thing.
brought
Salt
us.
and light.
Salt and light.
Salt, and then you have for the sugar-free version, it's light, salt, and light. Yeah. There
And
you
the
go.
main ingredient,
The
salt.
Holy Spirit. Oh.
That's weird. I just wanted to say thank you for telling us about your family and how marriage is going. Well, I actually have a question. What is the benefit of marriage?
What
There
a
are
topic.
so many benefits.
Bro, he goes, there is none.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
There are so many benefits to being married. Number one, I don't have to hang out with these guys quite as much.
It's true,
No, I'm
though.
kidding. No, but it is
Bro, he
nice.
invites us over.
Dude, here's the thing. Like, I feel like it's part of becoming a man. Like, whenever you have your own house that you have to worry about, and
Yeah.
somebody that you have to worry about. Not
Yeah.
that I
So
have
what are you
to
saying
worry
about
her a lot,
Paul?
but
What are you saying about Paul? He was not a man.
I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is,
Paul got
it is a
married.
good thing,
Did he?
The Apostle Paul?
Did he?
guys.
Actually, I don't know if he got married.
God said it is not good for Adam to be alone, and so Adam, the rib.
There's
that
the
whole
scripture.
story.
There's the
Anyways,
But
scripture.
Jesus never got married.
We knew we'd give it to you this episode, and there's the scripture.
yeah. By the way, we're gonna be at the Ark Encounter. Speaking of Genesis and all that, we're gonna be at the Ark Encounter in July and August. Brian Free and Assurance are gonna be with us in July, and then Cochren and Company are gonna be with us in August. We're super excited about that. And
I know.
moving
I
on.
love Cochren, bro. Dude. Okay, in case you couldn't tell, I'm recovering from some sickness or whatever. It's not bad. It's just like a little bit of a recovering of a cough.
And see if you had a wife, she would help you out with
Yeah.
that. In sickness.
Dude, I
and
got
in
a
health.
mom.
It's
that's
actually-
the best.
It's actually telecontagious
thing
so
ever.
It'll just go straight.
No, we
to
love
you.
Cochren Co, bro. He has that great song. Take me to church.
No, that's not the song.
I meant
Take me back
That's what
to
I
the
meant.
place that feels
That's what
like
I
home.
meant. That's what I meant.
Not the same thing at
No,
all.
he has a song called "I Wanna Go to Church." So I was taking "Take Me Back" and I want to go to church. So that's what
And
happened.
we thought we were musicians.
I'm sorry.
That's an actual song. but
No, I know.
Anyways,
we don't
moving
listen
on.
to that one
Moving on.
I'm sorry,
Definitely have never
Cochren.
heard that. Never
Forgive me,
heard that
Cochren.
song.
because I know Cochran's gonna watch this. Is that his
Yeah.
name? Did he even say it right? Cochren?
I don't even know what his name is, but he's got like lots of hair.
I'm sure he's an awesome.
We need to talk about something that just happened. I just remembered this.
What
Can
is
you
that?
grab it? Can you grab it? Because I can't reach
Oh,
it.
you're talking about the thing. Oh, we sang for a
It's on the other
GOP convention banquet.
It's called the Lincoln Reagan Dinner. Whatever your political affiliation, okay? It was an honor for us to sing for it.
Donald
just
Trump
because-
Jr. was there.
Yep.
Yes.
I didn't think we
Whoa,
were gonna
name drop.
I didn't know if we were gonna meet him or like if we were gonna see him because he's just like so bodyguarded.
Well, because we were so busy, honestly.
Of course.
That
You know,
was
when
the
you
most
sing
time.
the national anthem at one of those things, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you just aren't sure if you can work in meeting somebody like the former president's son. But we did. We got around to it. No, I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding. We had to wait in line, and we met him. We met him, and he was very nice.
Yeah.
He heard us sing.
we made the front page with.
I'm not sure why they ripped out my face.
I'm sorry. Wait, we have another one. Dude, that looks so savage. This is what me and Christian do.
Donald Trump Jr. is ripped.
Darts. They shoot it with BBs.
So it went well. It
Yeah,
went
front
well as
page.
far as we know.
A night of unparalleled celebration. Also, stray cats tests positive
Bro,
for
that's
rabies
so
in Davidson
dumb.
County.
That's so
That's
dumb,
beautiful.
bro.
And I think there's more in there. There's a bunch more pictures in there of
Oh, here we
us
go.
and the different things that happened.
So that's a
and
bucket list.
So what did you guys think
Checked
of?
off.
What did you think of Trump Jr.? Like, what were you expecting?
He's very
Whenever
nice.
you met him?
He's you know, he seemed really nice. Whatever
Yes.
your political affiliation, he seemed like a nice
He
guy.
dabbed me
We
up.
don't care.
He dabbed me up,
We
and
do.
we were there with Senator.
He dabbed you up?
Senator
Kinda.
Jarvis.
I thought he
yes,
shook
Senator
your hand.
Jarvis
Shout out
is
to
one of the
Senator
ones
Jarvis.
who got us in there, and it
Yeah.
was a great time. It was
Yeah,
a great time.
so-
Great food too. I ate a lot there. That was before my diet
That
too.
was great.
Oh, such a shame. Anyways,
No, but we were talking about food. Nicholas is actually, most people don't know this, he is actually somewhat of a food critic. And he's had how many thousand views on your critic?
I think it's like 40,000 views on my food critic
Oh
thing.
This
my
is 40,000
goodness.
on my criticisms of.
It's
Bro,
not that. Okay, Lexington
that-
Chick-Fil-A. If you're watching this,
Watch out,
you
Bro,
need help,
dude.
You need serious
Dude,
help.
wow.
I'm
Nicholas.
praying for you because the Bible says pray for your enemies. But Lexington Chick-Fil-A,
Bro, he
Listen,
loves.
besides that one Chick-fil-A, we love Chick-fil-A.
Nicholas loves.
love
Chick-fil-A.
it.
We
Except
love
for
it.
that one, Lexington, North Carolina.
I'm not like
Skip
crazy.
it.
I will eat it. Okay, I'm not like
I'll eat
jumping
it.
up and down about
We-
Chick-fil-A.
we-
I will go to McDonald's before I go to Chick-fil-A.
How long were we there that night? Our grandparents came over and we went out to Chick-fil-A with them. And we played.
Bro,
Rook.
that was so.
We played Rook for how long? I think 2 hours outside Chick-fil-A.
We've never done that before. That was really really cool.
I know.
actually.
Yeah. It was really,
Anyway,
really good.
I'm so glad that you told us all that about your life, Nicholas. I really think it's good for these people to know. And
Clayton, why don't you tell us about your life? What do you do?
so when
How long
we're-
have you been married?
When we're, I am not. I am going the.
When
Paul,
did that happen?
I'm going the Paul route. By the way. Did
It may
stop
not be
recording?
recorded. I think it is.
No,
I think
wait,
it
do I
is.
hit monitor on or off?
Yeah.
On?
Yeah. Okay. I thought we hadn't recorded this whole time. That would have been
Bro,
bad.
you scared the fire out of me.
That's
All right.
crazy.
We almost had to re-record the entire.
All right, so
thing.
tell us something about you, Clayton.
So when we're traveling on tour, we have a great time when we're on the bus. But when we're at home, I love to do a lot of things. I love playing the guitar, like, which is weird because I grew up hating the guitar, but I started learning like during COVID, and then now it's like my favorite thing in the world besides reading the Bible and learning more about God. Actually, genuinely though, I really love graphic designing as well, and I love playing my guitar. If I had to put it in order, I love spending time with God. And like praying or whatever, but I'm not trying. Please understand, I'm not saying that trying to be like a church boy.
That's how they took it.
No, for yeah.
Snap! I didn't even mention that.
No,
I thought that went
dude,
without
I wasn't
saying.
saying like
Dude,
that.
what a hypocrite
No,
you are, man.
I enjoy playing my guitar a lot and graphic designing and video editing, and I also lead worship at our church a little bit here and there. Not as much as Nicholas, but enough. I play the guitar in
Occasionally.
church. So, yeah, but other than that, I'm just waiting on.
I'll brag on you a little bit. He is our world-class editor that does almost everything on social media and videos, music videos.
We'll just wait till I start bragging on you, bro.
You name it, he does
you
it.
Think no? Because Nicholas and Christian,
I'll tell
are
you
the
what, though.
songwriters that literally
what,
get
though.
all their stuff. The label will take it, but
No,
my
Clayton,
songs,
let's talk
bro,
about you.
they
Clayton
will
is
take
single
you.
as a Pringle.
And cute as a button.
Hey, we're not talking
Comment
about
down
this.
below your digits.
Look, there's been
Why
many
not?
messages about a Christmas tour that we did where there was a huge
Breakup.
question mark about something that happened. We're not even.
We'll have
We're
to
not going to go into
discuss-
the details. No, we're going to move on, and I want to move on to Christian, my favorite twin.
Thank you.
And asking him. Oh, by the way, I'm the older twin by 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
so
It's official.
it's his, and I've always grown up with my bros. I love them.
He's literally bragged on video for like he was born 540 and I was born 550.
Yeah, that would be 10 minutes.
It's serious.
And he
It's
was
serious,
bragging.
though.
Our little mathematician.
It's for
over
sure
The
serious.
whole time.
No, but seriously though, I'm very grateful to the God and for having wonderful parents that helped us. Even giving us like the gifts. Like Nicholas, he got his first keyboard. When did you get your first keyboard?
That was from my grandma. She gave me a keyboard when I was 7.
You're right. And then I
When
think
did you
Dad
get-
got us like a computer.
Yeah.
But like it was like a very limited computer, but it had like video editing software and that kind of stuff. And then we just started loving making movies. So that's what we love to do. Now
we made movies when we were 12, I think.
No.
I was 12 and the twins were 10.
No, I
we
was
made a
9.
movie called Two Boys That Could Have Changed World War
and
II.
we're not gonna we're not gonna like show you anything because
There's a link to it.
No,
Somebody
there
sent-
is not. There better not be.
Somebody messaged me the other day and sent me an unlisted link
I
to
found it and deleted it.
it. Anyways, we basically were
Burn
12
that
and
footage.
10, and we had all of the neighborhood kids get together.
and signed contracts.
Yeah, we had their
Bro,
parents
you just
sign.
put that hair right.
Sorry.
on.
We had
He literally went up.
We had their parents sign contracts.
You did it again, bro.
We had their parents sign contracts, and one of the kids tried to back out of the contract,
True
and I
story.
was threatening to sue him if he didn't come to the.
You would've.
He waved the contract in his face and said, "You promised that you would be here."
Anyways, we did it, and we had like fake mustaches on. We was like all about the Germans.
He
and
played
the-
Hitler.
Yeah.
You need to hold your mic
Twice.
Tilt it up.
Like
tilt
that?
It, no, tilt it up.
No, you're good.
Sit
Yeah.
up.
Like
That's
that.
fine.
I don't want you don't need to cover your
Just
face.
just hold it like that.
The goal. You need to like this. It needs to really be like this.
That is legit retarded.
No,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that
Dude,
word.
If you
You want to get canceled? That's how you do it.
If you
There we go.
No, bro.
On TMZ tomorrow.
No,
Wow.
it's what everybody does because some people don't know that when they hold their mic like this, like you just can't see yourself, and you need to like just have it lower like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So that's enough about. But that's enough
Christian-
about me. Christian, tell us about you.
Hello, my name is Christian
What do
Heath.
you do when you're not singing?
Hello, my name is Riley Anderson. I'm from Minnesota, and now I live
Bro,
here.
he's the queen. He's the queen of movie quotes, bro. What movie was that?
That's from Inside Out.
Yeah.
and we're not saying that we agree with everything about the movie or anything that shouldn't be said or
Hello,
should be said.
my name is Riley
Riley
Anderson,
Anderson,
and
I'm
I'm
from
from Minnesota,
and now I live here.
That's gonna be like our disclaimer though for anything that we mention if we were referred to a movie or anything like that.
That movie quote or just movies in general?
And movies in
Just
general.
movies in general.
Any
I thought
movies
he
in
was
general.
saying every time we mention
Every
movie,
movie
we
is-
go,
Hello, my name is Riley Anderson.
Hello, you.
That's
shall
not the
not
same movie.
pass.
That's a completely different movie.
I know. I was just thinking of
That's-
movies, and that's a
Bro,
good
the
movie.
That's-
nerds
that was a very
cringed
good
on
movie.
that, bro. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's all right though. No, my name is. I am the youngest.
Okay, we
Sorry.
get it.
Go ahead.
Haven't seen that. I haven't seen all those. Okay. All right, they get it. They get it. You guys
Mandalorian.
like franchises.
Dun, da, dun, da. I've never seen that one actually.
Da, da, da.
We only played the
All I
Lego
can say
Yeah,
games.
if we know the music.
new one. Anyways,
Oh, shut up.
If we know any music to any movies, it's not because we watched them. It's because we either just listened to the soundtrack or we played the Lego game.
See, that was the beauty of I think our musical inspiration was we listened to movies soundtracks that we had never seen before. And so I remember like listening to Jurassic Park soundtrack and like imagining what it would be like.
We still haven't seen Jurassic Park.
I still have it.
But anyway, moving on.
I have. Just gonna drop that there.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
But kids, listen to your parents.
Yeah.
Whatever they tell you to watch and what not to watch.
Anyway,
Christian,
my-
tell us about yourself.
My name is Christian Heath. I am. You have 2 eyelashes in there, and you would kill me if you did.
Hey,
I don't care. We'll keep rolling. Don't cut that out. Hey, everybody has eyelashes on their face. It happens, okay?
Yeah.
It's okay, guys.
Hey.
Be real.
so, Christian, when you're not on the bus on tour, singing, what do you do? What do you like to do?
So what I do is
Go to
I
church.
play drums.
Go to church.
You go to church. That's what you do.
I go.
And read your Bible.
And read your Bible.
King James Version only.
Come on.
I'm kidding.
One of them. I have the Jewish Bible.
He has.
I just watched The Chosen. That's what I do. I'm kidding.
Lord help us.
I have never seen The Chosen, by the way. Everybody tells me to watch
Really?
it. But
You've
no,
never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Anyway, I do play drums a little bit. I'm Clayton's young. I'm the youngest of the three.
He's the better half.
No.
Oh,
That's what you say when you're married, dude.
No, dude.
That's what you say when you're
Bro,
married.
bro,
You
that's-
say, this is my better.
Bro.
Somebody told me the other day, they said, this is my better 3/8 or whatever they said, 5/8.
No.
Anyway, so that's a little bit about me. I also do our lighting
Yeah.
for
Bro, he's
Christmas
so
tour.
good at that.
No.
Like he's like
lights it
he's
up.
so
I just
he does
light a fire.
Literally, he does all the coding for all our light shows for our Christmas tour and even our summer tour for the public school tour as well.
And a little for our
And
church.
you could have just said all of our tours.
Bro,
You could've just
I gotta say them all because they're different. The Christmas one is different than the summer one because we don't sing Into the Deep.
and it's warmer. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, so that's kind of what
Oh,
I
you play the drums too. Don't forget to play the drums. Did you already say that?
I
If you wanna know,
It's time for question and answer.
give me my phone. Come on. Did my phone make that noise? I sound like a grandma when I said that, bro.
Did my phone make that noise?
Come
Hello.
on.
Hello, Moto.
Moto.
I can't figure out my Android Apple thing.
If you're wondering how to submit questions to us,
Instagram.
Instagram. We're gonna do those Q&A things. Some of you guys you got a lot of questions here.
Can I hold on? I want to do this different. I want to do them in
I
an
know who said
accent,
that.
and then you guys do an accent back and answer the questions.
You want to do that?
Okay.
Okay, this question is from Dana. Why won't y'all come to Indiana?
We've been there.
'Cause y'all are trash. I'm joking.
That's where
I'm
a lot
joking.
of our fans are from.
Yes.
But we never do shows there because nobody shows up. Okay, y'all listen to us, but you don't come see us in concert.
I'm
Wait
kidding.
a second. We have done a show in Indiana.
I think so. Hey, comment down below if you would come see us in Indiana,
Yeah.
and we'll put together a show. We'll try to promote a show in Indiana.
for
if
y'all.
you-
I was totally
maybe
kidding.
on the Christmas tour we can make
Bro,
something
we've
happen.
sung in Indiana before.
We have.
Yeah, many times.
It just hasn't been in her neck of the woods. man.
Indiana,
I think
you
they
are not
came and saw
trash.
us one time.
What is your favorite food? From Michelle.
I've never had food from Michelle.
I love that. That's what I'm talking about. Off the cuff joke from Christian rarely happens. It happens a lot, but it's rarely funny.
Oh, my.
This one was funny. Very good job.
Thank you.
So, what is your favorite food?
From Michelle.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, I don't know what you make, but
Yeah, you do.
my favorite. No, that's not her.
Oh.
Anyways, well, Michelle.
We have no way of knowing. Sorry.
Here's the
no.
thing, Michelle. I like a lot of different kinds of food, but pizza. If I could eat something every day, it would be pizza.
It's not even American, bro. What's your favorite food, Christian?
Me? I think I'll have to go with sandwiches in general. I love Subway. I also love that wrap at Chick-Fil-A.
He's a healthy boy.
I'm a healthy boy.
Those are not healthy,
Dude.
If you look into the actual nutrition,
Listen, let's not go into
bro.
details.
Nicholas
Let's not
is the
go
type
into
of person that
details.
would eat a keto pizza, okay? That's
And then 5
mess-
brownies right after that.
I ate one of those before. Clayton, what's your favorite food?
Dude, that's so hard. What am I gonna
We still
say?
doing the accents?
Dude, I love Dude, you know what hits hard?
Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
Wait, can we walk off the podcast if we get mad?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is a really good question. Actually, this is from S. Schrock. I'm assuming that's Sarah because most people with an S at their name is called Sarah. What's your favorite part about performing in schools?
Could be Shirley Schrock.
That's a really good question.
Dude.
Honestly, obviously the ministry opportunity is really good. It's amazing, but I would say the excitement from the kids. When we go into those high schools and elementary schools, just the kids like go crazy, like scream as loud as they can because they hate it so much. No, I'm kidding. It's because they love it so much. Actually, we should show a video of us walking out.
Yeah.
Right here, if you can edit this in there. This was a few weeks back. It was a high school, and Tyler, he was with us on that tour, and we were telling him, we were like, dude, these kids are not going to be hyped, because I'd gone out and like thrown some t-shirts, and they were okay. Like, they were hooping and hollering, but not that great. And then we walked out there, and they like erupted in like
They
screams,
scared
and
us.
it was really crazy.
I literally love it so much. It melts my heart when parents will come and try to find us because they want us to get a picture with their kids.
Because they're mad at us.
No, because
You whippersnappers!
What did you do?
and they'll come to like shows later. The parents have never seen us before, but the kids love the show, and the teachers love the show, and you just like like the whole community. You don't realize it, but like so many people have their kids going to public school, so like you are meeting their parents everywhere you go, whether it's the restaurants, Walmart, grocery stores, everywhere. I'm being dead serious.
The gas station.
No, like even the UPS driver was like, love y'all's music, man. I'm like, what?
He's just been opening up our packages, stealing our
Yeah, I
mail.
tell you.
No.
I'd say the impact. I love the impact of it.
Yep.
Next question.
Can I have the questions?
Dude, you're doing a terrible job. Are you guys bothered?
Who is it?
Oh, no.
This is from
Are
Kayla.
you guys brothers? I've always wondered.
Yeah, everybody asks us if we're brothers. Guys, can you read? 3 Heath brothers. Okay, it's not rocket science.
What a dumb question, Kayla.
We know Kayla, that's why we can say that. Kayla,
Yes.
come on.
Come on.
I mean, go
how do you not know that?
go back to school.
When are you guys come to the West Coast? Actually, no, we
we've
haven't.
never been.
We've been in
We've been to
Oregon, but we never went to like the West Coast. We would love to come to California only to visit. I don't really want to live there.
It's a beautiful state. Y'all got a lot of
beautiful.
stuff.
Actually, our Uncle Brian used to live there before he passed away.
He has not passed away yet.
Our Uncle
I
Brian.
thought he just passed away.
His wife passed away.
Oh, Uncle
Brian
Brian Wilson
Wilson
from the Beach Boys
He's actually a relative.
is
of ours.
our third cousin twice removed.
Great
No.
uncle. He's our great uncle.
Our grandma's cousin married him.
We call him our great Uncle Brian. We've never met him, but he is amazing.
Ba
right, we got
ba 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 ran. Ba 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 ba.
What, dude, that sounded terrible.
Please take my hand.
Dude, I'm dying over here.
What a simple song. Rockin' and a rollin', rockin' and a reelin',
All right, next question. Moving on. Okay. All right.
Take a chance, Barbara. Sorry, guys.
What's your favorite Veggie
I'm gonna say
Tales?
baba to that question.
From Daniel, what is your favorite Veggie Tales? We've never seen Veggie Tales.
Are you kidding me?
It's too intense.
Dude,
Yeah.
Larry Boy and the Bad Apple, man. That one hits dummy hard.
Bad apple.
Oh, I know mine.
Temptation.
Yeah.
Look out. We know all the silly songs.
We do.
Dude,
You were lying in your bed.
that was creepy.
You were feeling
your
kind
mouth,
of sleepy
Stop.
when something big and scary
Are
casting.
those actually the words?
Yes.
Oh,
Shadows on the wall.
That's
That was
your-
a creepy
That's your favorite.
episode.
That's your favorite.
Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. The movie.
Oh, yeah.
That was
It was
a
a
good one.
flop, but
It was about.
financially.
That's actually what bankrupt Big Idea.
But
Phil Vischer specifically. It's a really interesting story. We love him.
Yes.
What's in the Bible with Buck Denver? Check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good opportunities for you guys to learn about the
So many
Bible
good
and everything,
ones.
because you're definitely not gonna learn about it here. So, I'm kidding. Well, we actually should talk about Bible verses.
we
and different
should.
Things.
That's enough questions. Thank you for your questions. Go to Instagram.
Tell us if you want to get theologically deep.
We present our next segment called
Bible verses.
No, it's called Boys Gone Bible.
Boys
Isn't there a? Here's an amazing.
Okay,
verse.
what's one of your favorite Bible verses? Just to like to go deep.
James 1:19 has always been one for me. It says, "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath." Here's what I like about that verse, to be honest, because I have read this many times. Actually, I actually memorized this in school. I remember it. Let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. What that's basically saying is, you don't know everything, okay? And neither do I. And sometimes I have to take a step back and I have to listen to other people. Because it's very easy to get into the mindset, especially when, like, looking at it through my lens, when you're on stage and you're like singing Christian music and writing music and all of that stuff, it's easy to think that you your opinion is like the bomb diggity.
But it ain't.
And I'm not saying that you can't be right and you can't, different things, but you need to be careful that you need to always have people who are better than you, better songwriters. And this isn't even necessarily like a biblical thing, but like better songwriters, better producers, better people at whatever you're doing. If you're wanting to be a mechanic, better mechanics, people who are better than you at something, and also people who are wiser, who have had more time to grow spiritually, and people who can, give their advice to you about different things. Maybe you're going through something in your life and you can call them up and you can say, hey, what should I do with this? Should I react this way or this way? And that's what I think it's talking about when it says swift to hear. You need to be quick to hear what somebody else is saying before you're the one talking. Anyways, I'm going to quit talking and I'm going to be swift to hear you talk about your verse.
It's really good. One of my probably favorite Bible verses that I've read, because sometimes I'll find them in my devotions when I'm reading my devotions, which, by the way, if you're having trouble getting devotions done, we can fix that.
Good.
Bro.
Three Heath Brothers has daily reading devotions.
Devotionals. They are keys for kids.
They don't take long.
Three Heath Brothers. You just read them once a day. And all the kids, we have given thousands of these in our schools. And they are just great because it tells you a story.
If you're a teen, it's called Unlocked. If you're a kid, it's called Keys for Kids.
And it's Three Heath Brothers. They're free. Click the link down in the description below, and you can sign up. This will literally come into the mail every 3 months.
You get a new one every 3 months.
Once every 3 months. And
next episode, we are going to end every episode by reading one of these daily readings.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's an idea I just came up with.
Dude, that's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Next episode, though, we've gone too long on this one.
Probably.
No, but this is really good stuff. But probably one of my favorite Bible verses is actually James 4:8, which is a very simple Bible verse. Are you looking at
And what does it say?
It says, "Come near to God, and He will come near to you." And the reason why I like it, there is more to it, but what's really important about that part of the verse is obviously it's very simple. It sounds very simple, but because there's a lot of people who ask, why am I not seeing God in my life, or why am I not? Maybe you can't find Him because you ain't looking.
Well, brother, I think you just hit the head on the nail.
Come on.
Getting some preaching up in here.
No, but seriously, like if you're wondering, why is bad things happening to me? And I'm not saying that because you're a Christian that there aren't going to be bad things happening to you. Obviously, we're in a broken, sinful world. But
sometimes that's how the devil fights, and that's how you know that you're doing
and
God's work.
And Jesus never promised that you will never have storms, but He did promise that He will always be there with you during the storms.
I feel like that should be a song.
Dude.
We should write a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get the guitar.
Bring every bro.
Let's do it.
One of my favorite, I really like this verse, is Deuteronomy 29. It's actually my grandpa's favorite verse as well. The secret things belong to the Lord our God, but the things revealed belong to us and to our children forever, that we may follow all the words of this law. What that kind of means is there are just some things in this world.
Did you read that, or did you just memorize that?
He's like,
I couldn't see him.
Did you read that?
Okay, we're listening.
What that means is, Clayton, is there are just some things that...
Read it again.
The secret things belong to the Lord our God, but the things revealed belong to us and to our children forever, that we may follow all the words of this law. What that means is basically there are some things that, yes, that is in lettering, in Scripture, that, yes, that's what we have to do. That's what God has called us to do, and the way He speaks to us through Scripture. But there are some things that we just don't know in this world, and some things are just up to God, and He is so omnipotent, and He's way beyond anything that we could ever even process, that there's just some things that we'll just find out when we get to heaven. And it can be a challenging verse to understand and to dwell on, but at the same time, God has a plan, and at the end of the day, we have to trust Him, even though not everything is revealed to us in the Bible. There are all the things that we need to know to be Christians are in the Bible, but not everything is revealed to us. That some things aren't.
That's really good.
So
Pastor Christian has written 3 books on theology.
Pastor Christian has written 3 books on theology. One of them is called Jesus Wept. The other one
I'll
is
give
called
you another-
Weeping with Jesus.
I'll give you another verse. Big shot. Luke 18:14. No,
This is not a Bible battle.
Yeah.
We are not just like.
Oh, it's on. I'm just kidding.
John 17:4.
No,
Get
but
away from me.
Answer a man according to his folly. Do not answer a man according to his folly. That's Adventures in Odyssey from years ago.
oh, dude, that's a great.
Whenever they talk about, they have a great episode where they're talking about how they one part of the Bible will do this, and it's important to have context when you're reading the Bible.
Parents, if by some form you have not ever heard of Veggie Tales, Adventures in Odyssey, What's in the Bible,
We're giving
Three
you
Heath Brothers is a great resource.
but those are just as good too.
We're giving
So,
them resources.
yeah, man. Focus on the Family has amazing stuff. So,
Yeah, actually, no, for real. That's because that's what we grew up with. We
Yeah.
were very sheltered as pastors' kids.
very sheltered.
And we still like we.
The twins still watch Veggie Tales every night.
I'm
Dude,
kidding.
who told you?
No, but it's so cool.
Do we have anything else we need to talk about?
We're gonna be in Canada. We're gonna sing with Bill Gaither. We're gonna.
I feel like we went really fast.
Well, guys, this has been the first episode of the Three Heath Brothers podcast. We hope you enjoyed it.
And
Thank
this
you
will
guys
be
so much.
the last one. That
Seriously,
you will
guys, we want you to comment down below and give us your honest opinion. If you would like us to keep doing this, if this makes you smile, if this gives you a brighter day or anything, please let us know.
This was our first episode. We're still trying to figure everything out, but
I think it went great.
it went pretty good.
I think it went great.
I would say so.
I mean,
I don't know. We'll see.
if you guys can think of a better name, go ahead and just tell us down below. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the Three Heath Brothers podcast. I'm Nicholas.
I'm Clayton.
And I'm Christian.
Good night, everybody.
That's the ending bell.
We sing Christian music.
No, do we?
Well, we don't have to do another one for like what?
We don't. Hey,
Oh, we could play that.
we're not gonna have to do another one for what? 3 weeks?
It'll be a month.
Three Heath Brothers on Spotify, t-shirts on our website. Follow us on social so when we make a post, you'll always be notified.